Hey guys, what's Andrew, and it is time for me to get 99 range. In fact, this is actually a pre-recorded video, and I'm going to do some post-commentary of it. This is me actually whittling down my XP to a very low number, so I know I can get it in one hit. I've had trouble before in the past, maybe like 8 years ago or something, when I first got 99 defense. I think I accidentally got it, and I remember my very first 99 ever, I got it Barrows because I forgot that Guth and Spear would give some attack XP because it's uncontrolled. So yeah, no mistakes this time though, thankfully, just getting these rats killed and whittling the XP down to 7 there, so very nice. But yeah, this will be kind of a rambling video. You could call it a vlog, that sounds better, we'll call it a vlog. Bunch of different things I could talk about, and it'll just be mostly over some Castle Wars highlights from what we went to after. But there we go, the ACP spec did not miss, thank God, and 99 range. So I've done 99 range pretty much all through Slayer this time around. I decided that would be the best decision because I could have just gone and Chin 99 range and gotten it in like a day or two, but I figured that would be a big waste of money and a big waste of XP as well, as weird as that sounds, because I did level 90 through just Cannon, through Slayer, just pretty much just Cannon, really no other forms of XP. And then when I came back a few months ago, I started using Blowpipe for Slayer as well, so that really expedited the XP. And yeah, just did pretty much 90 through 99 all through Cannon and Blowpipe through Slayer. Got a couple Slayer levels through that, or really a lot if you consider the entire journey of cannoning. I'm almost 96 Slayer now, so that's not too bad. Obviously, the perfect ratio would be 99 to 99, but not too bad getting 99 range at such high Slayer level. And finally getting the cape here. The cape is actually very nice. It acts as Ava's accumulator, which I didn't know about, but the really nice thing about that is that it gives prayer and defense, whereas the Ava's accumulator just gives some range bonus, so it's not quite as good. It'll be really nice at like Saradome and Armadyl to get some extra prayer bonus, because your prayer bonus at those places can be kind of lacking. So to celebrate 99 range and also 99 cooking from the last video, I would like to host an Armadyl Mass, hopefully this week, I'm thinking. I picked Armadyl because it's range, and I think it would be pretty fun. I was thinking of Bandos, but I have hosted multiple Bandos Masses before in my YouTube and RuneScape career. I think 3 in pre-EOC and 1 in 07, and they're good, but it would be very hard to find a world right now, and I think the last one went like 13 hours a year or two ago. So I don't know if I'd have the stamina for that, but an Armadyl Mass could definitely be fun. I have hosted an Armadyl Mass pre-EOC, and I think we really enjoyed it. I think we got a couple things as well. I know we definitely got a Armadyl chain skirt. Some really old people in the clan chat might remember it, but don't worry about that now. I'll have an official invite video up in a couple days maybe, with the exact time and details. So for right now, I'm thinking maybe 5 p.m. or so on Thursday on Eastern time. Maybe like 4 p.m. or something, and I'll of course stream the event on my Twitch channel, which is in the description. But yeah, even if you've never been to Armadyl, as long as you have 70 range and maybe decent defense, I think you'll definitely be able to go. And in the video, I'll have not only the exact details as to when and where, you know, we're meeting and stuff, or well, obviously where is just Kriera and Godwar's Dungeon, but I'll have exact details on when it is, what clan chat you should join, which of course would be mine, but I guess I'm thinking Loot Share, you don't really need to join the clan chat, but I'll definitely have a video up saying exactly when it is, and you know, my stream link and everything, and also a little bit of a guide as well if you've never been to Armadyl. I think if you've never been to Armadyl, this would be a great opportunity for you to just check it out and see how it goes, and just have some fun. Especially, it's really fun doing boss masses, and Armadyl is one that people don't usually do. But I think it could be really interesting. Who knows, maybe we can get a pet, or maybe we can get some good drops. And even if we had like 10 people at Armadyl, I think that'd be really cool. And yeah, so definitely expect a video in the next few days about an Armadyl Mass and when and where it's going to be. And of course, like I said, I'll be streaming it as well. But I'm thinking Thursday. Let me know if you guys have any objections to this Thursday. That would be Thursday the 12th. So actually in like 4 days from now, not even, but yeah. And in the invite video, I'll definitely have a little bit of a guide, like I said, just to, if you've never been to Armadyl, I'll just show you like what basic gear to bring, what cheap gear to bring, if you want to get an ecumenical key, how to do that and stuff. It really is not too hard to do Armadyl, especially if we have so many people. I did actually do a bit of Armadyl recently. I did a Avianti task there, and I also did my friend's Avianti task, and we actually got a Armadyl chestplate, and that was like a 12 mil split each, so it was really fun and really worth it as well. We did chins, which I've never tried before, but it was actually very easy. You just kind of chin the, if you guys don't know how it works, and this won't apply to the Armadyl Mass at all, but if you chin the meleeer at Armadyl, it'll actually hit the boss as well, which you would expect, but it uses the defense of the meleeer minion, so you can actually hit the meleeer minion and have very good accuracy on Kriera herself, or himself, I'm not really sure. And yeah, it's pretty fun. You get a lot of kills, except the chins can add up very, very quickly in terms of price, and if you don't get anything, you were kind of screwed. So luckily we did get a Armadyl chestplate after a little while. A lot of people have asked me what I think of raids, and to be quite honest, I haven't actually tried them yet, even though I have been playing. It looks kind of hectic, and it seems like you really do need people with like top skills, which I do know a few people who are over 2,000 total and max and stuff, but I think I'll try it when it's even more solidified, and it's starting to get more solidified as well in terms of what you have to do for the bosses and stuff, and what levels. Well, I think the levels are also known, but my Herbler is only 75 right now, so maybe I can get that to 90 at some point. I've been working on skills a lot. I've been doing more farming as well. Farming is really nice. It's just like 10 minutes a day for 150k XP or something like that, or maybe 120k. And yeah, so I'll definitely be continuing the farming. My farming level right now is 81, or maybe I got 82 actually earlier, and I'll probably go to at least 90, if not 99. I think I calculated where 90 would cost me like 13 mil or something, which is really not bad at all, or maybe it was 23 mil, but even that's not too bad. And then 99 would be an extra like 50 mil, but that's over the course of like 2 months or something. So I figured by the time I actually have 90 farming, and basically by the time 2 months from now happens, I'll have enough money for 99 anyway, and I'm not even that far off right now, so it's really not too unrealistic. So in maybe like a little under a week or so, I do go back up to college, which, to be quite honest with you guys, I'm not really looking forward to, just because of the fact that I love being home so much here in Long Island, and I'm not really looking forward to being back up in upstate New York, where it snows every day and it's dark out all the time, and it's just kind of cloudy and depressing up there. And of course, it's nice to be able to sleep late every single day when I'm at home, whereas up at school, you know, I have to get up for classes and such, even though I probably don't get as much sleep as I should, at least when I'm up at school. But it shouldn't be too bad. I don't work during the semester, so I do have a decent amount of free time, and maybe this semester will not be too bad in terms of workload. I really don't really know yet, obviously. Maybe the first couple weeks of the semester I'll be not really playing as much, just so I can settle in and then get into a good routine, but we'll see. Hopefully it should be fine. I know a lot of other YouTubers and such do have school and stuff on the side, and they make out pretty well as well, and I've kind of done this system for years now, so it's nothing to be worried about too much. One thing that I definitely owe you guys an update on is my hand pain and how I've managed to still play despite it. It hasn't gone away. I still have pain in either my wrists, I can have pain in either my shoulders, but one thing I've learned to do actually is be able to play RuneScape with my left hand, which is kind of weird when you think about it, because I'm a right-handed person. I've always been right-handed, but in the last few months, one thing that's just really helped is be able to play with either hand, because RuneScape is a game you can play pretty much one-handed. I mean, obviously it's typing and stuff, maybe some certain like F keys and stuff you want to do with two hands, but for the most part you can play with one hand. So I started out a few months ago with skilling, just learning to, you know, do skills and stuff. Like cooking was a very easy one with the left hand, and it's very frustrating at first, but yeah, now I can actually do almost anything with my left hand in RuneScape, which is kind of weird when you think about it, because it was extremely awkward at first, but now it's almost just as good as my right hand, I would say. These clips are playing with my right hand. Almost anything PvP related I would like to do right-handed, but I could do a lot of things. I've even done Sarah and construction with like very high efficiency with my left hand, so yeah, that's really been definitely an improvement. So basically what I can do is, let's say my right wrist is maybe feeling sore, I can give it a few days and play with my left hand for a few days, and then it'll be back in shape. And the hand pain is pretty infrequent, but I can also curb it a lot with things such as stretches. I do a lot of heat, ice. I also do exercises with weights just to keep the strength up, and that's basically how I manage it. If you guys would be more interested in kind of hand management and hand pain and things like that videos, I'd be happy to make them. Even though RuneScape is definitely not a community where those issues are prevalent, but you guys know that I played a lot of Super Smash Bros. Melee in my days, and yeah, that game has extremely big problems with hand pain just because of the insane like APM of it. Basically just like, think of like doing like 3 ticks skilling on crack, and then that would be basically playing Melee for the same amount of time. But yeah, and things like construction and all that, that would definitely hurt your hands on RuneScape if you did that for just as long of a time. But yeah, definitely that's part of why I haven't been streaming as much either, or really at all, is because I also take breaks a lot when I play, so that would not be very easy to do when streaming, but we'll see if I can manage it. I'll definitely stream the Armadyl Mass when it happens. So that's mostly it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and a bunch of things to say. I'm very happy that the clan chat on RuneScape, which I'll have an annotation for, and also the Discord both have been extremely active recently. Like, the clan chat has a very consistent like scroll bar of people, like 20 to 30 people, really at almost any given time, other than maybe like 5 a.m. there'll be like 7 or 8 people, which is still very good. And the Discord has also been extremely active, which is really nice to see people going in there, talking in all the channels, posting pictures of their RuneScape adventures, and also using the voice channels for bossing and stuff, which is really cool to see. So the clan chat will be up on screen, Andrew AJT62, same as my YouTube name, and the Discord link for the invite will be in the description. Feel free to join either and hang out, or both. And also, like this video if you enjoyed. Thanks so much for all the support recently. These videos have been getting an insane amount of likes compared to what I'm used to, so I really appreciate that. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't already, and also follow me on Twitter for updates, and Twitch down below for the stream soon for the Armadyl Mass. And like I said, an invite video for the Armadyl Mass will be up maybe in a day or two, and I'll finalize the time in that, and also show you how to do Armadyl in a mass type setting if you've never been before, so that should be really fun. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.